All right, so Lisa was the brilliant one that remembered to tell us to record this time. We've for those watching later, we've already done all the
Stephanie had reminded me.
Yeah, and Melanie wanted to watch this one too. It does say that it's recording, so hopefully that works. What time is it? 9:15. Perfect timing. This should not take me more than 15 minutes, but I want to go over, and I have some notes on my phone. I want to go over something that you may or may not be utilizing, that I use fairly frequently in my business. I can't find my notes, and I'm about to sneeze. Hold on just a second. Sneezing in front of a bunch of people is kind of like, it scared it away, I think. Okay, it's gone. So, the marketplace. Who here uses the marketplace for your business? Show of hands. Does anybody? No?
I will be after this.
Okay. So I use it sporadically, and for a long time I didn't use it because all I saw on there were all these people selling stuff, you know, at deep discounts, and it seemed like a yard sale kind of thing to me where people were just unloading products. And over time, and like at different trainings and talking with other leaders, Molly Corder, if you haven't heard her name, you will. She's one of the top leaders in our company with the top sales, and she does this, and my dogs are going crazy again. But I want you to change your mindset from marketplace, from however you think about it, but if it's like I thought about it.
Marketplace on Facebook?
Do what?
You're referring to marketplace on Facebook?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, marketplace
on
Facebook.
Okay. I have used that. Okay.
You have. Okay, good. Okay, so let me just pull out my notes, because I for those who have not seen me, I get distracted really easily. So for a while, at least for those of us who have been with the company for a long time, I think there was a little bit of a negative stigma because you think nobody's going to buy anything because there's people unloading product, right, from people who have been around for a long time that quit. And that was happening, and it's still happening. You'll still see that, and that's mainly lip sense. But when I wrapped my head around this thought that all the people, this influx that we had in 2017 of distributors that realized that it was actually work and they quit because it wasn't a get rich quick thing, or for whatever personal reason that they had that they quit. A lot of people came in and a lot of people left in a short kind of period of time. When our company was booming and we had nothing in stock and shipping was awful. Like there was some major growing pains for those of y'all who are new. Y'all may not even know anything about this. So a lot of people lost their distributors, and there are tons and tons of people out there that do not have distributors. So what I did was I did a post that just had a picture of my stock. Now, my stock is outrageous because of a lot of vendor events and the that out of stock situation, but we won't go into all that. I just posted a picture of my stock on the marketplace. I did it last night around 7:30, 8 o'clock at night is when I posted it. And it was literally like when I first started. I had people messaging me like over and over and over again. I sold several hundred, $375 yesterday and another couple hundred today from that one post. Like, who wants to make $500+ from one post? That doesn't ever happen in your groups, right? Most likely. It takes time because you're having to, the way that you post in your group is very different from the way that you post in a sales setting, right? So in your group, you're having to worry about not overloading people, not seeming spammy, building relationships, balancing your posts with from sales posts and inspiration or funny or, you know, personal life. You don't have to do any of that on the marketplace. You want to post on the marketplace. People expect it to be sales. They want you to get to the point. So short, sweet, not cutesy. List your prices, list what you have, but make whatever your title is appealing. Okay? I'm echoing. I'm not sure where it's coming from. Is that better? Yeah. Okay. So there are so many people. I can't even tell you guys how many people on the marketplace that messaged me just last night had never heard of LipSense, had never heard of Senegence. I sent the whole beauty book, and I had a lady who is trying to decide between products and is looking at like $250 worth of product. So the mindset is different from your group. You will have people who will be looking for deep discounts. You know you cannot discount more than 15%. Do not fall into that. Don't worry about it. Just move on if you have those people, and you will. Let's see. Share other products other than LipSense, because if you go to the marketplace, you will see, if you see it in your area, probably what you're going to see is LipSense. Post mascara, post hair care, post things that people are not used to seeing in, because you're trying to grasp people's attention away from something that they're already seeing a lot of, right? Did you know that you can use product tags just like you can on Instagram? So at the very bottom, if you're doing it from your phone, I don't know how to do it from a computer, but if you're doing it from a phone, you can post, say I'm doing a mascara post, you can post like a hashtag just like you can on Instagram, lashes, lash extensions, lash growth serum, keywords that people will be searching for whenever they are going to the marketplace to shop. So you're like focused on people whose purpose of being there is to spend money, okay? And so they can search by hashtags. So when you post something on Facebook, normally you have to deal with the algorithms. You have to worry about what time it is. You have to worry about comments and content being individual and all those different things. But when you post in the marketplace, you'll get people that will come across your post because of a keyword search months later. I got a sale today from a mascara post that I posted a couple of months ago. God, those dogs are nuts. And then you can, whenever you go to post in the marketplace, you can post just in the marketplace, and it will let you share it to up to 9 other places. So you can post 10 places at once on one post. So what I want you to do is search for your city groups in your area that, like, for sale, for sale, rent, whatever, free posts, but make sure they're the ones that say no rules, because there's a lot of those that do not allow MLM sales because they're haters. They're haters. Okay, so make sure you go ask to join all those groups in your area that don't have any rules, and share it to the marketplace and all of those places. Okay, you can, I don't know if my screen sharing is going to work because I don't know if I opened it before. I'll try and show y'all in a second. But if you go from your computer, after you've been doing this for a while, you also have a follow-up system right in place, because you can see when you go to your sales, like your profile in the marketplace, you can see every conversation you've ever had with anybody on that particular post, or on any post, just in a line. So I can see everything. And I just went through today and followed up with people who didn't purchase, who had messaged me asking me questions about it, and got a sale on, I sold 4 mascaras today just from these posts from the marketplace. So you can follow up, and the other thing you can do is you can refresh an old post and put it at the top of the marketplace, and you can do that up to 5 times. And so these are all things that are like totally different from anything else in the way that we normally market on Facebook. The last thing that I have just started to do, and I don't know, the jury's out on how it will work, but you can change the zip code. So it's meant to be like a local marketplace where you live. So you're selling where you live. But let's say I go to my zip code, 29063, and I see a bunch of LipSense there, a bunch of Senegence there that day, at the top, like in the top picks. Then I might want to change the zip code to another zip code that's in my area, that's close to me. So sometimes I do that. If you know of an area where there are very few Senegence reps, use that zip code. You do not have to stay where you currently live. There are no territories in Senegence. You can sell wherever you want within the United States. So change the zip code. If you know there's like no distributors in New Mexico, pick a random zip code in New Mexico and try it there. Just be smart about your marketing. So I feel like I was kind of all over the place, but those are my main tips about Marketplace. Did I make sense? And do y'all have questions about how that works? And you can unmute yourselves.
I have a question for you. Are you posting just stuff that you have in stock? What'd you say?
Nicole?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Hi.
It's okay. I'm just trying to look at you and you're
I'm laying in bed. Are you posting just what you have on stock or just anything?
I am this particular post I did, but if you have I would do stuff that you have in stock. That's all I have done. I mean, if you use CDO and you want to do it that way, I would just be really clear about shipping costs. I always put shipping available in mine. And my thought process with changing to sell in a different area, this is my plan, and I just did my first one today, but is to offer free shipping because I am selling outside of my area. So it's not their fault they can't meet me. So I'm going to eat the cost of the shipping. Currently, that's my plan whenever I'm marketing on Marketplace outside of my area. And if you did CDO, your shipping cost is going to be $7.50 at a minimum. No, it's $5 now. They changed it to a flat $5. So it's $5. So I guess that's not that big of a difference, but just be prepared for that question and how you want to handle it, if you want to eat the cost or charge them ahead of time. And I guess you would need to just make sure that they know the waiting time for the order. But that's up to you how you want to handle it. I've only done in stock stuff so far. Let me see if my screen sharing will work. Okay. Can you guys see my Facebook right now?
Yes.
Okay. So here is the post that I did last night. And let's see if it'll open. It's thinking about it. Okay, so I did $10 and then I was real clear to say starting at $10, message me for pricing on individual items, because $10 is our lowest price point and it goes up from there, right? So I'm just saying all Senegence items for sale. I'm trying to get people's attention that want our products, and I did get the attention of people who thought I was charging $10 for everything, but that was not the majority of them. Most people actually read it and just asked me prices for what I had. That was the price. You can see that was viewed by 732 people. I don't know what about this particular post, honestly, did so well compared to others. I posted it about, I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. But
so the pictures that are in the SinBiz that are like pictures of products and pictures of explaining products and stuff, could we use something like that to be our pictures?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can see I clicked on selling, and this is like all of my posts, and you can see, like, I can see all of my posts. I mean, like the history with everybody. And this is where I went right back through and followed up with people. This is the lady that post was from, I don't know, a long time ago. I'll look in a second. But see right here where it says renew post. It just boosts it back up to the top. You can also boost listings. I have not done that. That costs money. But you can renew post, and you can do that up to 5 times, and that moves it to the top. That's what I was talking about earlier. Post to more places. If you wanted to share it to some more groups that you just got in, some of those buy sale groups, that's where you do that. I don't ever mark mine as sold unless it's something that I'm not offering anymore as far as like discounts. And if they don't like something about your post, they'll flag it. Facebook will. Like, here's some, and I have no idea. They probably don't like the word nude. They probably think I'm selling sex, because otherwise I don't know what in the heck is wrong with that post. So they won't let you do before and after pictures on here. Like, let's see, what's wrong with this one? I don't know. It's my face. Duplicate post. Okay, I already posted it. They won't let you post it more than once. So they'll tell you if there's something wrong with it. I have no idea how to get back out of that.
There's an X on the top right.
Yeah, but I can't see it because y'all are covering it.
Oh.
Let's see. Escape? No. There. Okay, so that's just like, as you can see, most of the stuff that I've done has been mascara. Okay.
You've done a bunch on there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been doing it for a while.
Been keeping this a secret.
Well, I mean, it hasn't all been like, I think I just recently figured out how to do it, like to be specific and to not trying to get people's attention. You know what I mean? Like, well, you are trying to get people's attention, but it's not about trying to build relationships. It's about getting to the point. What do I have available? What's the benefit to them? What's the price? I mean, it's just like real quick, and a picture that catches their eye. But I don't know why that particular post, honestly, did so well, but just post everything that you've got in stock. Try it. I don't know. That's my call to action for you guys. Whether you have a small stock or a big stock, post a picture of what you got and try that. Now, like whether you want to offer a discount on it or not, it's up to you. I'm trying to clear out some lip sense stock. So I did a discount, but just make sure you don't discount it more than 15%. Anybody have questions? No? You guys gonna try it?
Yes.
The other thing you could do is post.
Somebody was trying to talk, but their microphone isn't on.
Oh, who was that?
That's me. I'm sorry. What's that form for the weeks, every week that you want us to do?
It's the weekly summary, weekly activity summary.
Okay.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
The one that I like is the Word document one, because you can edit it, not the PDF. There's 2 of them in there.
Oh, where'd it go?
I think it's the first one in the list. There's 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay. So my call to action is twofold this week. I want you guys to print that form and use it this week and bring it next week. We will come back together on Monday next week. I just had to change it this week because of my daughter's schedule. Volleyball schedule. I'm so dead tired from all these volleyball practices and tryouts and stuff, you guys. And then I want you to try to utilize Marketplace. I want you to post a picture of your stock. Just copy my wording if you want. If you don't have any stock, then I would recommend finding a picture, results picture on Facebook. If you just search Facebook, it's just as good as Google now. If you just go to the search window at the top and search Volume Intense Mascara, go find you a really good before and after picture of that mascara and go post. That's the ones that I get the most sales from besides this one last night. Lash growth mascara with lash growth ingredient or something like that, only $28. You do not have to discount that mascara, you guys. Everybody else, all the competition, that has lash growth ingredient is way more expensive than $28. So do not even ever feel like you have to discount that stuff. But I want you guys to go do some kind of post in your local marketplace, change the zip code if you need to, if there's too many other people doing it. And I want to know how it goes. Be aware that just like anything else on Facebook, it can be hit or miss, and you don't give up if you do it once and you don't get any sales. Allie did it today, and she was like all mad. She was like, I'm glad you're getting sales. I didn't get any sales. And I was like, she's like, but I sold a bunch at Baptist at work today, so haha. So it's just a tool. I want you guys to remember that Facebook and social media is a small percentage of most people's businesses. Getting this product on people's faces, doing makeovers, doing demos, just one-on-one, letting people try the product is going to make you, that's going to be a huge portion of your business if you do that. So I don't want this training to make it seem like that's all you have to do. Definitely do the demos, definitely get face-to-face with people and let them try the products because they will want them. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining.
Gotta take a picture.
Oh, yes. Let's see if I can do it this time. Oh, see, look at this, you guys. Can you see that? I just got a message from my post that says price for sugar plum and precious topaz. Literally, they just keep coming. And I want that to happen to you guys. All right. Let's see. All right. Is there a way for me to take a picture without you seeing my camera in the picture? How did Allie do this last week?
I think she held it low. Did she hold it low?
No? It's like
No.
super dark when I do that. Let me try.
Oh.
Yeah, it's real dark. Let's see if I can hold it high. Okay, that might work. Maybe not. Oh my gosh, I feel.
Does somebody have it on their phone they can screenshot? I'm on my
Show everybody.
computer.
I'm just gonna. It'll be fine if my phone's in there, right? All right, ready? Everybody smile. Okay. Yeah, you can see my phone, but it's okay. All right. Same time, but Monday next week, and bring your sheets. Okay?
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Don't forget to stop the recording.
I think I just did. If yes, you will receive an email notification when the cloud recording is ready. Okay.